Good morning students. In today's video we will learn the rules of paragraph writing in your cornerstone book, page number 20. Okay, so what is a paragraph? Paragraph means that is descriptive thing. Okay, when we write a paragraph about our school, about our anything, my school, my mother, or anything you can write. Okay, you have some show, you have some show, you saw some shows in your television, like cartoon shows and anything, the singing shows, and you have to write about them in a paragraph which should not cross 20 lines. Okay, it should not cross 20 lines and it should not below more than 10 lines. You have to write a paragraph within 10 to 20 lines. Okay, it should not be lesser than 10 lines and should not be more than 20 lines. So let's see what is a paragraph and how can be a paragraph written. Descriptions can be about incidents, occasions, people, animals, towns, cities, nature, books, etc. Writing a description requires a careful and sensitive approach so that the composition does not become dull and lifeless. So a paragraph is kind of a description, right? When we write a descriptive something, suppose I have gone to a tour in Kolkata, right? I saw many Victoria Memorial and many things in Kolkata, the old heritages in Kolkata, the cinema halls, the big malls, the streets, the Jorashako Thakur Bari, all the things in Kolkata. But when I come back, I have given an order to write a description about what I have seen in Kolkata. Okay, so now I have to put it in an order. How should I write it, and what should I write it, and how much detail should I put into the description. A description is kind of a paragraph. So there are mainly 4 main rules of description. You have to keep in mind these 4 rules when you are writing a paragraph about something like your mother, your pet, your favorite place, your school, when you visit a zoo, about your holiday, and anything. Okay, so the first rule is all the 5 senses must be used to make the descriptions come alive. So you have to make clear the things that you must write. Okay, suppose you are writing about a place. Okay, so suppose you are writing about Kolkata, so then you have to let it be. Suppose you are writing about your mother, so you have to keep free all your senses, right? Like you have to observe your mother very carefully. You have to observe everything of your mother. Your senses should be clear and your concept about which you are writing must be very much clear. Okay, second one, major and minor details should not be missed. They make the write out special and uncommon. So the detailed things you should not miss. Okay, you have to write in detail, but you have to keep it short, but you have to put some details like what she is doing, what your mother's quality, what is there. Okay, everything you have to put it there. So it makes your writing different from others. When 20 students are writing, 20 of your friends are writing, okay, it will make you clear your conception about paragraph writing. You have to on the conception or the small details you have to put in there to make it different from another writing of a student. Third one, keep in mind other information that you may have gained about the topic from newspapers, magazines, films and televisions. Keep in mind other information that you have gained. Suppose you are writing about some particular incident like World Trade Center, the destroying of World Trade Center, or some fire happened somewhere. Okay, so suppose you are writing about this present situation of coronavirus. Okay, so you have to gain knowledge from any newspaper, any television, and have to put it very carefully in your writing so that the writing must be different from others. Last one is build up composition, keeping in mind that others must enjoy reading it as much as you have enjoyed writing it. So you have to put some words, some phrases, different words, different phrases. Like you have to put in there so that your writing is different from others. Your writing is very much enjoyable to read. Suppose you have written about your mother and I am reading it. Okay, so I must enjoy your writing. When I'm reading, I must enjoy reading your writing, and you have to enjoy while you write it. Okay, if you don't enjoy writing it and you are writing like that, okay, I have to write, then I'm writing this some kind of thing, then I will not enjoy when I will read your story, right? So you have to keep all the things very clear, very detailed in your writing, paragraph writing. Then only I will enjoy reading your paragraph. Okay, so here are two paragraphs, my pet and my mother. My mother, I am reading it for you, and the rest of it you have to do it on your own. Okay, so points: name and age of your mother, nature, hobbies and talents, how would you spend time together, what she looks like. So these points are given to you. You have to use these points and write about your mother. My mother's name is Gitika. She is 35 years old. I call her mom and mama when I wish to ask her for a favors. Okay. My mother is a teacher. She is very busy. Still, she helps me with my studies and teaches me very patiently. So, the mother is Gitika. Her age is 35 and she is a teacher. And look at the details. The girl is giving all the details about her mother, how her mother works, how her mother helps in her study, how her mother is very much, though she is a teacher, she helps her in her study. Okay, she often buys gifts for me and cooks my favorite food. Mom is very adventurous and often takes me on treks and visits to historical places. So her mom is very adventurous. She likes adventure. She likes to go to old places. She likes to go historical places. She likes to go on trekking, the mountain climbing. Mom had been a badminton champion and also a good athlete. So her mom is a good badminton player and also an athlete. Athlete means sports person. We often play outdoor and indoor games together. Her mom plays outdoor and indoor games together. My father also joins us whenever he finds the time. We are going to Kulu for summer holidays. So they are going to Kulu Manali, that place, to visit in summer holidays. My mother is very beautiful and has long hair. She is more than a mother to me. She is my best friend. Okay, so can you see how she is giving small descriptions and small things about her mother. So just like that, you have to put details about your mother. You have to copy you can copy this, but you have to make some different. So you have to put some different things so that your paragraph stands out. Okay, so these are some kind of things. Read the paragraph my pet and you will understand very better. Okay, and if you have regarding any problem of the rules of paragraph writing or the process of paragraph writing, please ask me, and if you have any problem, please ask me. Okay, I will make it clear. Okay, that's all for today's video. We will meet on the next day. Till then, bye bye, and keep practicing paragraph writing. Okay, bye bye.